Hello guys, welcome to our Tuesday #Tuesday training. I'm super excited to bring this back to you guys. Life was really hectic this summer and we are ready to get back to it. So I want you guys to hop in here right in our Social Butterflies page. We will be doing the first Tuesday of every month will be our Tuesday training, followed by our second Tuesday of every month, which will be a Zoom. All of our team members are welcome right there. Our third Tuesday will be a Zoom dedicated to exclusively our leaders. That means you plus at least one other person on our team, finished by our last Tuesday of the month, which will be a training by someone other than myself. So we are super excited to bring this to you guys. Fall season is here. It's magical. It's happening. You are probably already experiencing that fall magic. I'm talking high PRV. People are coming out of the woodworks that have not ordered in forever or have not ordered ever from you. They're placing orders. They're excited. They want the fall. They want the apple. They're here for the pumpkin. They just can't wait. Harvest collection is in full swing. We've had so many great launches and we still have so much to come. Now, everything does come a bit easier in the fall. However, this is also a really great time for you to go and grow your customer base. The truth is, if you want to have longevity in this business, if you want to find true success in this business, you have to prioritize networking, quote unquote, also growing your customer base. It's the same thing. Prospecting, networking, growing your customer base, it's all kind of interchangeable. So you have to be focusing on that. You have to be prioritizing that consistently, like all the time, all year round. If you are always recruiting, you are always growing your team. If you are always networking, you are always meeting new people who you can ask to host, who you can ask to join. So essentially what we want here is consistency in growing your customer base. Now, I want you to think about your customers like a cup that has a hole in the bottom. Every drop of water is a new customer. Now you're going to find that in your business, as you do this longer and longer, more drops will fall out of your cup. People stop ordering for whatever reason. People find different consultants. People become consultants, or people order from one of your customers that joins. Okay. It just happens. It's totally natural. It's very much okay, as long as you continue to add water droplets to your customer base cup. You have a hole in the bottom. You will always lose customers, and that is okay, as long as, like I said, you keep putting water in. So that means we're continuously networking, we're continuously meeting new people, and that's exactly what I'm here to tell you guys about today. So I have actually just recently changed the way I've been doing this. It is something I prioritize at all times. It was not something that I really prioritized this summer. I struggled with it. I definitely neglected it. And I was then able to look upon my business like I do on a monthly basis, reevaluate what went well, what didn't, and I noticed that I wasn't meeting enough new customers. So I went from there and said, okay, what can I do to change that? It is okay for you to go through slumps or dips or have bad months or realize that you need to grow in different areas of that business. And for me, that's where I was at. And for you, that's probably where you're at too. If you are struggling to hit sales goals, it's because you don't have a large enough customer base. If you are struggling to find people to host parties, it's probably because you don't have a large enough customer base. And if you are struggling to find people to ask to join your team, it is probably because you don't have a large enough customer base. So the only way to fix that, which is really the fix to almost every problem you can have in your business, is to continuously grow that customer base. So let me show you guys what I've been doing to do exactly that. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. I do this every time where I'm like, what button do I press? All right. So let's go ahead and show you guys what mine looks like. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So you see me here, a whole lot of me, I guess. So let me go ahead and start off by showing you guys what I've been doing through Facebook Marketplace. So what I've been doing is anytime we have a launch that is I like to call it like a hot ticket item. It's something that a lot of people love. People love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a huge fandom. People love Harry Potter. It's a huge fandom. And as you guys are probably finding out quickly, Hocus Pocus is another one that's a really big fandom. So what I've been doing is I've been going to Facebook Marketplace and I've been creating listings for our releases. So when I found out that our Nightmare Before Christmas clearance selection was coming. I was like, whoa, those are great prices. Everyone loves Nightmare Before Christmas. It's going to get a lot of traction. I want to expose myself to new customers. I have existing Nightmare Before Christmas customers, but truth is you can never have enough. So I made this listing on Facebook Marketplace. Again, you are allowed to make marketplace listings of products for order. You are not allowed to list things that you have in stock that is out of compliance. So it has this image and then a few close-ups of a few of the others because I knew they were going to be a big deal. Now, this is what I posted picture-wise. Here's what my caption was. So Nightmare Before Christmas, best-selling Scentsy products, returning this date, message me to order yours, and I included my link. Okay. Now I posted this 2 weeks ago. So this was before the launch happened. I have continued to receive messages from this for those 2 weeks. So you can see here, if you go to Insights, I've had 28 people click on this listing. I've had over 130 clicks to the different places I shared it. So what I recommend you guys do is join your local Facebook groups. Buy, sell, trade groups, garage sale groups, stuff like that. There are a lot of local groups that are great to be in, but they do have rules against self-promoting or you sharing your own stuff or any sort of like marketing. So be careful, look into that ahead of time. And what I want you to do is join those groups. Then I want you to go into Marketplace, make a listing, include your information in there so that when people message you, you can give it to them. Or if they just see your link, they can go ahead and order. Then I want you to make sure that you are sharing that Marketplace listing in different groups. You might not get any comments on it. You might not get any likes on it, but this is proof in the pudding that people are seeing it. And if you go here to messages, I have had 4 different messages. I've gained new customers from it. It's just been great. Now, I saw really great insight from that. I wanted to try it again. So I went over and did Harry Potter as well. So you guys can see here the images that I used. Super simple, nothing crazy. I don't want to overwhelm them. And then I wrote in here, our Harry Potter release is happening September 1st. I'm taking pre-orders to ensure your products are ordered before a potential sellout. Fill out this form as soon as possible. Now, I did not have anyone fill out my form from this marketplace listing. However, I did have people message me, and I did have quite a few of those people that messaged me place their own orders. So you can see here, I've had 4 messages, no comments, no likes. But if we look at the insights, 361 people clicked on my listing. 2 people saved my listing, meaning they were thinking about going back to it. And 3 people had shared my listing with someone else. I did have a brand new customer come to me wanting to place an order. She messaged me. I said, hey, I'd be happy to share that for you or order that for you. Let me know how you came across my info. And she told me that her cousin had shared my Facebook listing with her because she loves Harry Potter. So she ended up ordering one of the warmers. Now, if we look here, I shared it again to my local garage sales or buy sell trade groups. 586 clicks on that listing. That is huge. This has brought in, between those 2 Facebook Marketplace posts, I've probably brought in 5 to 10 customers in the last 2 weeks just from doing this. So again, we always want to strive for new customers. Once you get those new customers, you have to treat them well. You have to offer them great customer service. You need to give them tracking information. You have to follow up with them because that is what turns a one-time customer into a multiple-time customer or a potential host or a potential recruit. So what I've been doing is I have been, and I'll show it to you guys really quick so you can see it. So I like to have things virtual. I like to save everything so it's all in one place. But what I do every time I get a new customer is I have them fill out this form. I say, hey, I want to get to know you. I want to make sure that I can serve you best as a consultant. Can you please fill out this form so you can get free samples? Now they fill this out. I get their name, address, phone number, email. I ask them if they want a catalog or not. Have they tried Scentsy? What kind of fragrance do you like? What are your favorite products? Are there any non-Scentsy fragrances you like? What products are you interested in trying or ordering? Products and fragrances you love a sample of. Here is the kicker, guys. What licenses do you love? Because this is a form. I go back to all of my form submissions when we have different launches. So when I knew that Nightmare Before Christmas was returning, I went through these This is a referral. I ask her if she wants to do a party. She says no. And I said, okay, that's totally fine. Now, she then asks me again and says, hey, my friend Jamie's interested in that Hocus Pocus cauldron warmer when it comes out. And I was like, oh, yeah, let me help you out. It releases on the 12th. I'll reach out to her. And then I had the conversation again. And I said, I'd be happy to set you up with a rewards link so you can earn free product credits and half off items when your friends shop through it. Because I already know that she's sending me a referral. I already know her friend wants to place an order, so she might as well earn rewards. Now, this stuff is what is going to turn that one-time customer into more customers every time someone wants to place an order with you guys. So I'll go ahead and stop that screen sharing. Every time that someone places an order with you guys, what's going to happen is it's up to you to decide, is that a one-time purchase or is that going to be a reoccurring purchase? And again, like I said, it all is determined on how you treat them, how you make them feel, and how you set yourself apart from all of the other consultants in your area. Because here's the truth. Scentsy, whatever your opinion is on saturation, I'm telling you, that's not going to limit anything. I have customers all over the US. It's not stopping me. There are dozens of customers that live within a 10-mile radius of me. That doesn't matter, so don't use it as an excuse. But what I'm telling you is that you can have a customer who has a friend that lives next door, who has a friend that lives in the next state over, who has a friend that lives in California, who has a friend who lives in, you get the point. Because here's the thing. What you want is to branch out. You meet a customer who knows a friend. And then when that friend hosts a party or has a rewards link out or refers you to their friends, you then tap into all of their friends, who then has a party or sends you a referral, who you tap into all of their friends. Scentsy is all about branching out. It's all about networking. We are in network marketing. You might call it direct sales or multi-level marketing, but I'm telling you at the end of the day, Scentsy is network marketing. It's all about marketing yourself, marketing your products, and networking, expanding who you know, tapping into all of your friends' circles so that they can get rewards. This isn't about you. Of course, it's about you at the end of the day, but don't make it about you. Tell them you want to help them earn rewards. Tell them how much you appreciate those referrals. Tell them how much you appreciate them sharing your post or tagging friends or asking someone else if they want something. So another thing I want to share with you guys, what link do I put on my marketplace post? So if it's a product that's already released, I will put out my PWS. If it is a product that is not already released, I will create a form and I will put the link to the form in there. But chances are people are going to message you saying, is this available? To which you have the conversation of, this is available on X date, please fill out this form. Or this is available right now, here's my link to shop. Or this is going to be available. Can I place an order for you? However you want to do it. You don't have to create forms. You don't have to send them links. You can just get their contact information through one-on-one communication if that's what you want to do. All right. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys really quick is I had a customer who orders maybe once a year. Okay. She's in my VIP group. A friend added her back in there because we had a party going on. And she messaged me out of the blue and said, good morning. Can you send me your link to order again? I would like to order the Hocus Pocus warmer. And I said, yes, that one's releasing on the 12th. It's expected to be a quick sellout. So I'll be taking pre-orders. Would you like me to order one for you? She said, yes, please. Do I need to send you my credit card? And I said, oh, I'll contact you closer to the 12th for payment. She says, thank you. And I told her, thank you for your continued support of my business. Do you know anyone else that may want this warmer? Because here's the thing, guys. Tell me your fandom. What are you obsessed with? Harry Potter, Nightmare Before Christmas, Frozen, Disney, Universe. Tell me, what are you obsessed with? Now think about how many friends you have that are also obsessed with that. So I love Disney. I'm obsessed with all things Disney. And you know what I have a lot of? A lot of friends that also love Disney. I love yoga. There it is. I love yoga. I also have a lot of friends that love yoga. This is, again, how we network in very discreet ways. That's super simple and benefits the person and us. So I asked her, do you know anyone else who may want this warmer? She said, I will check with a couple people. I said, thanks. If anyone's interested, you can get free and half off items or free and discounted items. Basically, what I want you to do, anytime someone pre-orders something through you, anytime someone says, hey, I want this warmer that's coming out, I want you to turn around and say, hey, do you know anyone else who might want that warmer? Hey, do you know anyone else who might need fall wax? Hey, do you know anyone else who XYZ? You could also mention splitting shipping. So if they're not close to you, they're not local, you can also tell them that we have a $10 shipping flat rate. So that means that they can get $10 no matter how much they spend, which also means that if they have a friend or a coworker or a family member who might need products, you can then split shipping to one location. Say, hey, do any of your coworkers need anything by chance? We can have it all shipped to your office or have it all shipped to your house, and you guys can split shipping so you can save money. I have absolutely done that. I have absolutely gained new customers from that this fall, and it has worked out substantially because who doesn't love discounted shipping? I love anytime I can get free shipping or discounted shipping, I'm here for it. Who also doesn't love Scentsy? People are excited. Think about pumpkin spice latte. That just launched, right? And you got a pumpkin spice latte, and you took a picture of your pumpkin spice latte, and you posted your pumpkin spice latte on Facebook or social media, and they were like, oh, I want a pumpkin spice latte. Now, what if you asked your customers to post a picture of their new Pooh Bear, right? And you say, oh my God, I love this. I need someone who wants to place an order with me so we can both get discounted shipping. And someone else is going to be like, oh, I love that. I want that. I want discounted shipping. And boom, before you know it, you have your friends that are referring their friends. They're getting a discount on their shipping. You can mail them something as a thank you. You are growing your customer base and you are gaining PRV. So those are just a quick few ways that I have been networking this fall. It has been working extremely well for me. I'm asking people to host parties. All of these new customers, I'm asking if they have referrals, if they know a friend. It's just working really well. I'm getting their contact information through the job form so that I can get to know them a little bit better. And then I'm mailing out samples. So that's just what I'm doing. I hope it helps you guys out so much. I'm cheering for you. I know you can do amazing things. And just remember, the more you network, the more people you know, the more people you can ask to host, and the more people that will join your team. So you got this. I love you guys. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.